Check. Whoa, coming in at. Coming in at the drop. What's up, everybody? Walter, what's good? My dude, we got a Coca-Cola. Let's crack it open. Not spill it all over the keyboard. All right, let's start up. I got a couple things I want to do first. Get a fucking haircut. We got to check out this dev thing. We're gonna get in game, and then I want to see what the devs are cooking. I like was juking around all these posts online. I didn't want to see nothing, hear nothing, read nothing. I caught some glimpses, and I think people are happy. But like I said, I avoided reading stuff, reading comment, reading whatever. Like we'll figure it out together. Damn it. All right. Let's get in game. I'll load up the dev talk. I think it's 15 minutes or something like that, which is cool. Music, thank you so much for keeping me company. I appreciate that. Bye-bye. Okay. Our last 3 boopies. Nice. Boom. 5 days left to this. Gotta buy that next week. Not a big deal. Let's just do it right from here. Let's get the audio down. Let's get over here. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can we hear that okay? I think so, right? We are on 1080, okay, even though I think
Hello
it just...
everyone, I'm Y. Welcome to today's Dev Talk. It's been there.
One, they've never spoke English before, have they? Right? They've never...
Nearly a year since the official release of their
I don't think he's ever
1.0,
spoken English.
and we like to thank all proxies for their support.
I want this thing.
Our team will also like to use this opportunity to share with you some of the development progress for version 2.0
Okay, okay.
and our plans for the future of zenless from zero.
Cool, cool. What is
In
the
season 2
plan?
story, we will follow the protagonist to a unique area within New Eritol,
Okay.
Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Waifu Peninsula, I love
the main
it.
stage for the story of version 2.0.
Okay.
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a district of the Throne Quarter near the
It's a
Lemnian
totally
Hollow.
new map.
The earlier settlers of this region were tasked to monitoring the highly volatile Lemnian Hollow. And the name Wi-Fi is derived from the Cantonese characters for protect and anomaly.
Oh, cool.
From the phrase protection from the anomaly called the hollows. Later, an outpost was established here, which then became the city area Phalium Heights.
Phalium
Phalium
Heights.
Heights
Whoa!
was built at the top of a cliff.
This looks cool.
Overlooking the bay with its beautiful scenery. This is also an area rich in porcelain, a precious material that's highly resistant to ether
Porcelain?
corrosion. Mining and processing porcelain has thus become the core industry of Wi-Fi Peninsula. Behind this massive industry and its profits, however, lies a tangled mess of factions.
Always.
Here, we'll gradually unravel the clues we planted throughout the story this fall. For example,
Okay.
Sarah's true plans behind the sacrifice and the bringer incidents, the conspiracy behind the mysterious exorcist, and the truth behind the fall of the old capital,
Okay.
as well as the secrets of the Faison siblings. Meanwhile, our protagonists will encounter agents from various factions
Okay.
and embark on brand
Is that
new
where Jafufu's
adventures.
from, I guess, right?
For example, that way seeker with yellow cape we saw
We saw earlier. Where? This chick looks...
earlier is none other than Yi Xuan, the current leader of Yunhui Summit. She will
When did we
make
see her?
debut
Oh, maybe
as
I
a
didn't
key
play that part of the
character
story
in
yet?
Season 2. As the story unfolds, the protagonists will gradually uncover her mysterious past and become a new disciple of Yunhui Summit. Yixuan will become our steadfast support and guide us in her craft.
Yixuan is like the new skin that they've been talking about.
The hollows directly. Beside Yixuan, who oversees Yunhui Summit, the defense forces Oboe Squad that we all familiar with, as well as the previously revealed idol faction Angels of Delusion.
Oh, so they're not fake.
Be making their appearance in season 2.
Okay,
we prepared a season 2 teaser trailer to be released on April 13th. More information about the various factions will also be revealed then.
Okay.
For the content direction of season 2, we will not just be simply adding more characters and areas. We've been taking feedback from our practice very seriously and incorporated this feedback into our design philosophy, making an adjustment from the ground up.
Again?
I'll be sharing some of the results with you all during the program. The most noticeable change is in the map design.
Do we get a map? Oh, yo, what's up, Tilted? I'm diving into this.
Completely
Dev talk.
The entire map experience and
Let's go.
Residential areas with compact zones at the system level.
What does that mean?
Providing a more fluid and engaging gameplay experience for practice. First, let's talk about the design of the main city area, Beilong Heights.
Dev talk's coded.
We made the area much larger.
So far, so good.
Comprehensive city functionality, while allowing for potential expansion in future versions.
Cool.
While also reducing loading times caused by scene transitions. The new daily system will also be designed to match the local culture and the customs of the Wi-Fi Peninsula area.
Ooh.
As a business-savvy video store owner, helping Yunhui Summit manage various aspects of Suibian Temple will also be a part of our new...
I like how this place looks. Built into like the mountain or whatever. I'm digging it.
Life. This new gameplay features management simulation elements. And
that sounds cool.
Features such as bamboo dispatch.
Integrating
residential areas with exploration areas and creating a smoother experience. As for the visuals, with the help and the careful maintenance of the properties, Suibian Temple will gradually be restored to its former glory. Plus, various elements such as holes, scratch cards will take on new forms that match the vibes of Suibian Temple.
Okay.
The frequently mentioned loading issues has also been resolved in Beilong
Have people been complaining about that? I don't.
Due to a limitation in the underlying.
Maybe on mobile.
The
I don't
video
know.
store that proxies see from outside along the street does not match the actual size of the video store from within.
People are complaining about that? Wait, what?
So, we need a loading screen to bridge the interior and the exterior of the store. In Beilong Heights, however, returning home is no longer a process that requires waiting. Additionally, we optimized the pathway in Beilong Heights. The function area will be more concentrated, and the path to access the area will become more efficient and streamlined, ensuring that overall experience will become smoother and more fluid. Next, let's take a look at the ancient ruins of the aerospace city located within the Leminian Hollow. Although the aerospace city has long been devoured by the Hollow, the ether stable area at its edge is still being used to mine and produce porcelain. In version 2.0, we will begin our exploration of the Leminian Hollow from the edge of the aerospace city. With the past few versions as precious learning experience, its overall design will be more refined, with larger explorable areas, more robust systems.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, they've never had English before, and as soon as he started speaking, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? He speaks really well. They didn't have to speak in English. I don't care about that, but I mean, it's crazy. Yo, what's up, Tara? I want to join, right? Look at this thing. Oh, wait, wrong mouse. All this shit's cool. I've seen this rug. These are cool. Anyway, sorry.
More streamlined guidance. One distinct improvement is that after completing their training at Suibian Temple, the proxy siblings no longer need to return to the video store to access the hollows through the HDD system. Instead, they can now travel more conveniently between Helium Heights and the Aerospace City. The craft they will learn will also be of great help in their future hollow explorations.
So far, everything he's saying is all good.
While we've added new areas, the travel system wasn't just simply expanded upon. In Season 2, we've redesigned the travel system.
They just keep making a brand new game every season.
Sliding area selection system to a larger map format.
Yes. I put that in every one of my surveys.
We're also improving the UI experience. We also added a mini-map to the interface, along with the navigation features. Okay. Now select their destination more quickly and gain a clear understanding of new Eridu's geographical layout. Regarding plot structure, we've also noticed that since special episodes and facing stories are relatively independent story units, the current narrative structure results in weaker connections between plot points, resulting in a disjointed viewing experience. In future versions, we will merge special episodes and facing stories together, putting more focus on developing the connection between the various agents and the main storyline.
That sounds cool.
In the proxies environment, we will also steadily update the main storyline with each version, while ensuring that we do not compromise on its narrative quality. In addition to ongoing gameplay improvement, our team has also been constantly exploring the idea of bringing zenless zero to users on more platforms. What I can reveal right now is that zenless zero is being prepared for launch on the Xbox platform.
It's not on Switch right now, right?
With everyone during the
I don't think so.
Xbox live stream.
I'm surprised it wasn't already on Xbox. I don't know what the hell
The current combat design
deal is with that.
Diminishes the presence of the characters other than the main DPS. What should be a 3-person tactical squad feels more like a solo operation. So
sometimes,
for the combat design in Season 2, we will enhance the functionality and performance of non-DPS characters. For example, when agents are switched out, they can still remain on field and contribute to combat. Thus, there's a visual indication of their combat performance, while not affecting the player's control of the on-field agent. Another possibility is adding new attack and defense mechanics for enemies. Specific moves.
So wait a minute, like, you know that Final Fantasy, I forget which number it is because all the numbers are crazy, but where it's like the dude's on a road trip through the whole game, where you like, in the combat missions, you take control of the one guy and the other guys are on the field like still attacking and doing shit, but then you can swap to them and then do their attacks, but everybody's still on field. Is that what it's going to be like?
Might require specific counter strategies.
The room is about Switch to Switch 2? Oh, cool. Can't you just let us play?
Or in certain special combat areas, enemies can gain certain advantages through
think they're going to buff past characters? That'd be cool.
Of course, some of these are just preliminary ideas, while others might
okay, so they don't have anything solid yet for that.
However,
that's exciting. They're thinking about that. The heck? They're willing to like change up the whole game.
Between characters, elevating both combat and visual experience to the next level.
That's awesome.
To sum up, in our future development plans, we are aiming to optimize events in 3 aspects. First, we'll continue improving on existing game modes. Such as Grand Muscle Adventure, Bamboo versus Ethereal, and so on. To make them more fun.
Everybody's favorites. We love both of those.
At the same time, we'll be rolling out more exciting new gameplay. In future versions, we might see casual duels between bamboos, or even get to control a giant bamboo in combat. Besides events featuring our adorable bamboo, we will also introduce some slow-paced, relaxing events to enrich Proxy's everyday life outside of the main story, such as spending joyful moments with agents at hot pot restaurants, movie theaters, and more. We also hope that beyond the intense and thrilling combat events, players can also take a breather to enjoy the lighter story events.
Yeah, balance is good as long as it's more skewed towards combat, but that's okay.
Every character is the result of our team's blood, sweat, and dedication.
Blood?
Our team has put in quite a
Bloodborne?
bit of effort to ensure characters are relatively future-proof and have long-term value. Showcasing a character's
would be
charm
nice.
isn't just about mindlessly beefing up their stats.
Right.
While maintaining each character's unique traits, we will
That shit's awesome.
enhance their unique traits, rather than just simply boosting their damage output. For example, we'll supplement or even rework certain skills and their effects, tailoring
That's
them to each
crazy.
character's experience. Besides that, we'll also consider
Genshin
each
could
character's
never.
role very seriously. While strengthening the characters, we will also take into consideration their compatibility with other characters in future versions. In terms of storytelling, we hope that our characters, even those have already been released, can showcase their own unique charm. In version 1.7, for example, we'll get to see quite a few scenes between Lycan and Hugo. These interactions are crucial for the character's emotional investment in the long run. We hope that every character can find a purpose that belongs solely to them in different corners of New Everton. Although it might be challenging to do this well, we'll continue to work
It will be
hard
challenging, but
to make more
even just the
meaningful
fact that they're
relationships
saying it,
between characters and
that's a big
players,
deal.
or even take their bond to the next level.
Son of a bitch.
As a new team, we've admittedly fell short in the earlier stage in terms of both narrative and gameplay elements. We've been working hard to make improvements, continuously incorporating feedback from proxies and optimizing our content. Thank you, proxies, for your continued patience, feedback, and support. In future content updates, we will prioritize ensuring content quality and humbly continue to welcome feedback and guidance from our proxies with the utmost respect. We hope Season
Sick.
2 will bring proxies a more complete and smoother experience. If you encounter any issues with gameplay experience, we hope you will share more feedback through the official community channels. Your feedback and suggestions are
Not
crucial
bad.
for our future.
How'd you like the bird lady?
content
Wait,
development.
yeah, I'm gonna go back to
See you
her.
next time.
See you next time, indeed. So wait, this chick?
Actions will also
When did we see her in the story? They said that we saw her in the story.
For example, that way seeker with yellow cape we saw earlier is none other than
Where
Isha.
did we see her earlier? I don't remember that. Unless if I didn't do that. Because I'm going to do the trigger story today.
The
I'm a sucker for white hair, so forget it.
current leader of Yunhui Summit. She will make her debut as a key character in Season 2. As the story
Did Fufu
unfolds,
mention her?
the
Oh,
protagonist
okay.
will gradually uncover her
I think she looks sick. Now let's give this video a like. It better get way more likes. Actually, 10%, that's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. These dudes are sick. Like, I did see one tweet where somebody was like, it's almost like Zenless is not a Hoyo game because they're actually listening and changing shit. Which, yeah. Happy the autos are coming. I was curious if they were just gonna never show up or what, but the fact that they mentioned them, I'm excited. 2.0 is gonna be crazy. But before that, we got Vivian, and that's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see the map. I want to see all this shit. So they said that the next 2.0 talk was next week, right? I think I saw that. People are wondering if Hoyo is fully behind them because of what they're doing. I don't know, right? Like it's kind of crazy in a good way. They're just doing whatever the fuck they want. Let's get Bernice in here. I don't know what kind of materials to farm. 'Cause I think we have enough for Vivian already, which is good. Oh crap, it's Billy. Ooh. How? We got the doggies. Yeah. Why wouldn't they be behind them? Sorry. Well, maybe they're just like giving them like freedom. I don't know. Maybe they don't have to attend the monthly Hoyo C-suite meetings, so they don't have to hear all the bullshit and whatever. I don't know. Doesn't help that Genshin has been falling behind. It's definitely been falling. I think it's still got such a massive audience though, and it makes so much money.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Okay, wait. He says something else.
Coffee is not greetings. What can I get for you?
Does he have a third phrase?
Stopping to hello there.
He
How
does.
about a Tin Master special for a little pick me up?
Okay.
Sometimes
Fourth phase?
How about a cup of Joe? A little bitterness can make life's sweetness all the more satisfying.
I never heard that one. Does he have 5
Whenever you feel
phrases?
lost, how about a cup of Joe? A little bitterness can make life's
Okay, that was the same one that we just heard.
whenever you feel lost. You
I'll
can-
support the devs on
How
ZZ.
about a
Yes.
cup of Joe? A little
I will
bitterness
definitely support them by spending another $5 in 4 more days so I can continue my monthly pass. That is my support. I will put my money into the little bin. Not the other properties, nope.
Sometimes
Not even updating
stopping to take a
Honkai
break can help you
or
go
Genshin.
further.
Fuck those other games. Alright, let's grab this. Nice. This one. Pshomp. Very cool. Okay. What do I want to farm? We actually got a pretty decent set on Trigger, which is nice. Oh, wait. Well, we did spend, though, were tapes. Yeah, we need to get more of these. We need 300 for Vivian. So let's go get them. HIA, here we come. Boom, 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 boom. You. Bertha. Yeah, this. Almost forgot. Shicho HSR is releasing their first Glow Pass. Oh, it's today? Oh my god.
Recalibrating. You're
Good
cool.
luck. Are you pulling? I wonder if I have any pulls in that game at all. Probably not.
Half balance. Show no mercy. Mind the blind spots. The stage is mine. Stick to the plan.
Did you see that butt? Holy poop. Pulling, I uninstalled that dumpster. Same. Same. Well, I guess I didn't uninstall it. It's just on my PlayStation that I just don't play anymore. So, or haven't updated. Boy, oh, oh. Man, today's the day, and that's funny.
Adjusting for wind. It's not over. Half balance.
Trigger's over there just upside down. Oh man. I don't really play it much, but I still enjoy Genshin now and then. The thing is like with Genshin, I like the characters. I like running around. Or I haven't loaded it up for a long time. But then I don't know. I just didn't care about playing it anymore. I didn't want to progress story. I don't know what happened.
Ether vision activate.
Got enough pulls. Oh, you already do?
Combat.
Oh shit. Casteris.
Adjusting for wind.
Oh, that's a cool end pose. Alright, so we got 45 more of those. Actually, we might have enough now. Might have enough. Let's see. Boom, boom. 279. I mean, that's close. And 81 of these. I think we have enough. That's good. Wait a minute. Why isn't... Oh, did we finish this? We finished it. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. Let's go do trigger story. It is time. I'm excited for this one. Where is it? No. Is it an agent story? This is such a crazy image. No, that's him. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm not gonna skip shit. I'm gonna try not to. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Is this a flashback? We're starting our proxy business and video store from scratch. Oh, this dumbass. All right, I kind of don't care about this stuff. I said I would read. I'm not reading it.
Our first assignment together is a missing person commission. There's no need for combat or venturing into any hollows.
Not to be rude to the client, but guiding people through the hollows is what a proxy does. A commission that doesn't even require stepping in one seems kind of pointless for us to handle, right?
Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not trying to pass this off on you. Your ability to navigate the hollow is unquestionable. That's what makes a proxy a proxy. But this role involves more than just that, and this commission is a perfect opportunity to demonstrate those other skills. To be honest, the client barely gave us anything to work with, just pieces of info. That's why this is a perfect chance to show off your skills in gathering intel, spotting details, and negotiating. All the makings of a top-tier proxy.
You've made your point. Guess we can't refuse now. Let's see the job.
All right. Whoa.
The client has only provided us with these 3 clues. All we know is that the woman in the photo is your target.
Just a photo. So even the client doesn't know her name, identity, or whereabouts? And what's the deal with the harmonica and the sheet music?
The client doesn't seem to have any more info, though it's possible they just don't want to share. But the client did mention if you get stuck, you should try playing the sheet music with the harmonica. Well then, I'll leave this commission in your capable hands. Keep me in the loop if you make any breakthroughs. Just ping me on Knock Knock.
A single photo and a melody. Feels like chasing shadows. Belle, where do you think we should start?
Maybe we should start with Port Elpis. A woman with her eyes covered isn't exactly someone you see every day.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when we went to visit the sea? I'm pretty sure we spotted someone like that back then. Remember? I was in a bad mood that day, so you took me to the port to clear my head. We bought some fries, but you were so busy staring at that girl with her eyes covered, a seagull snatched them right out of your hand.
Why do you sound
Sounds
mad?
about right.
Now that I think about it, that woman did look a lot like the one in the photo. I was just a bit distracted. I didn't mean to stare.
Distracted, huh?
Next time I'll make sure
Yeah,
to watch my
wise.
fries more carefully.
Okay. I got you.
Well, thanks to you, we've got a lead now. Let's head to the port and see what we can find.
Mm-hmm. Road trip. This moving stuff, though. Wait, they might be leaking a character. Inventory check. Nope. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Start at the top first. Okay, okay. I didn't think anything was gonna be in there. Wants me to go up here. Oh, this guy. All right, nothing from McDunn. How about Fry Girl? Fee. Fry Girl Fee. Oh. Oh, so didn't want me to ask everybody? Just a few? Okay. Okay, okay. Maybe he got the
No
rest.
luck on my end.
Ah,
Belle, did you
Nothing.
find anything?
I was wishful thinking to assume that a quick stroll through the port would solve this. But since we're here, might as well give the harmonica a try. Whether it works or not, you owe me some fries before we head back.
I'll do whatever you say, but Belle, would you mind giving the harmonica a try instead? I'm curious to how it sounds.
Wow, you sure know how to set me up. I'm telling you now, though, I can't promise what it'll sound like.
it'll sound like this. You know? Exactly. She's pretty good. I should have let it keep going, but okay.
How do I put this? It sounds okay once you get used to it. But nothing happened, so I guess we should just get some fries and head back.
Oh,
Excuse me. Were you the ones playing the harmonica just now?
dang. Busted.
Sorry. My sister didn't mean to make such a commotion. We'll just... Wait. You're the one in the photo. Sorry about that. I didn't hear any footsteps, so I didn't realize you were right beside us.
She's quiet.
My apologies. Moving quietly is second nature to me. I didn't mean to startle you. If I may ask, where did you learn that melody?
Oh.
Well, the two of us are proxies, and this song was given to us by a client. We never thought it would actually help us find you. Our client is the one looking for you. Why don't we discuss the details somewhere else?
I see. Please lead the way. I'd also like to meet this client of yours.
Let's head back to the store.
Okay, let's go check in with Shepard. Oh, I almost forgot. Your name is...
My real name. I haven't used that in a long time. But I do have a code name. You can call me Charon.
Okay. Okay.
Miss Charon, I just reached out to the information broker who posted the commission. He should be here shortly, and you'll be able to meet the client soon. Please take a seat on the couch. I'll get you something to drink.
Thank you, but please, don't mind me. By the way, the second row from the top on your TV wall, third unit from the left, it has a connection issue. You might want to check it out when you have time.
Dang, how do you know?
Let me see. You're right. How did you know? No wonder there's been some lag lately.
I
Lag.
rely on my hearing. I lost most of my vision in an accident. I can just about make out the outlines of my surroundings. To move around like an average citizen, I've trained my other senses to be extremely sharp. I heard a faint buzzing sound. By moving around the room and noticing the change in sound, I was able to pinpoint the location of the faulty TV.
Sorry. I hope my question didn't seem rude.
No need to apologize. Vision isn't the only way to perceive the world. As
Yeah, but it's a good
proxies,
one.
You two should know that better than most. Anything that can be seen with your eyes can never be considered a secret.
Okay, okay. Oh. Come in.
It's
oh,
me again.
this fucking
you two
dumbass.
found the target already? Wow, Phaethon, you guys are incredible. If you're always this fast, you could take on anything.
I'm glad you're impressed. But why do I get the feeling you aren't very happy? You look a little uneasy.
Where to start? It's great that you were able to find the woman in the photo, but there's a new problem.
What?
I can't get in touch with the client anymore. There's been
Now
no
we gotta
reply
find
from his knock-knock account since yesterday. I brushed it off at first, but there's still no reply today. Just when I thought he might have skipped town, his account suddenly sent me a location, the edge of a hollow. Who sends something like that in normal circumstances?
I don't know.
Based on what you've said, there's a good chance the client encountered some trouble involving the hollow. Still, it's too early to say for sure.
Either way, I'll keep trying to reach the client. I hope he's all right. Let's stay in touch for now. We won't be wrapping up this commission for a while.
Sorry, but I overheard your conversation. Could you share that location with me? If I investigate the hollow, I might pick up some clues.
You're Miss Charon? No offense, but the hollow isn't somewhere just anyone can waltz into. Without a carrot
Bro, look
or
at her. Are you
combat
kidding me?
personnel, it's a death trap. You should wait.
I'm a soldier. I served with the Eridu Defense Force under the Chrysoberyl Division. Even after retiring, I've made countless trips into the hollow. You can trust in my combat skills. The heart rates of you and the two proxies here seem to have just spiked. Don't worry. My military days are far behind me. I have no current ties with them. As for getting into the hollow, proxies, can I request your assistance? I don't know anyone else who could guide me. I'll pay the commission fee as best I can. If you don't want to be involved, that's fine. I'll think of something.
Nope, let's go.
We'd like to find the client ASAP too. I mean, who's gonna cover our commission fee otherwise? Besides, if we said no, you'd just head into the hollow alone, wouldn't you?
How did you know?
So that was your plan? You just remind me of how wise and I used to be. So desperate to find someone that we didn't even care if we were ready or not.
Dang.
Well, since Miss Charon wants to continue to investigate, I'm willing to act as the proxy for no additional fee. You can relax, Shepard.
I see. That works for me. With the client still
Yeah, whatever, Shepard.
I'm really sorry for troubling you both. Finding this
Aw.
client is very important to me, so I may have acted a bit out of line just now.
Nope.
No worries. Seeing how determined you are.
Okay, let's go. Oh yeah. What is this? Oh, okay. Boom, story quest. Let's go.
This is the path I follow.
Can I use mine instead of hers? I don't know.
Eradicate
Okay.
all evil.
I've got your back.
This is the
Astra.
I hear the stage
Actually,
calling
it should
my
be-
name.
I've got.
Everybody's out of order because of the...
I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
Cool, let's go. Wham.
Miss
Nice.
Caron, I need some time to calculate the hollow route.
Leave this to me, Proxy. Actually, I've been to this hollow before for reasons. I still remember the way forward clear as day. Suppressing fire!
Oh? Why don't you wait just a little longer? Calculating a path doesn't take that long.
Adjusting for wind.
Move behind me.
And be more efficient. The path ahead. It should be right around here. I wasn't here too long ago. One moment, Proxy. I might have misremembered. I just need to think.
Did she lose her memory?
I'm sure you're well aware that hollows are...
Sorry for being so presumptuous, Proxy. I
There's no
got
box
ahead
over
of
here, right?
myself and made things difficult for you.
By the way, Miss Caroline, how are you so fluid when you move and fight?
What does that mean?
Is it because of your sharper hearing and heightened senses?
Ether vision activate. And that's one part of it. In fact, my eyes gained some unique abilities as they changed. I can't see most things
You
clearly.
son
but
of
I'm
a
able
bitch.
to detect the etheric fluctuations of nearby humans.
Wait, something's up ahead.
Oh. They're dead. Great.
What could have happened? Who did this?
Given the depth of the wound and the caliber of the bullet, the killer was a sniper.
The surrounding
Oh,
ether levels
crap.
have significantly increased. What's going on? Wait, okay, hold on. Let me find what's causing the ether level increase. Up ahead, there are multiple devices leaking ether non-stop.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. These are high-pressure ether storage tanks, filled with highly concentrated ether.
Ether.
What you deserve. As soon as the valve is opened, the ether will flow
Yo,
out
what's
at
up,
a
Ultra?
fixed rate.
We're getting this story done today.
High ether concentrations will make the nearby ethereals more active and cause more to show up.
Good shot. Move behind me. Save your strength, Envy.
Finally doing hard modes. Now we're doing
Caron,
easy ones
it'll be
first.
dangerous if we keep moving
I haven't done
forward.
shit yet. We're gonna do the hard mode ones after, probably a different day, but there we go. Ooh! What the heck? What do they want me to do? Oh fuck! I'm guessing it's this purple shit. No? It is?
All high-pressure ether tanks have been disabled. We can keep moving.
That was it? Okay. More people died. Great.
Proxy, there are 4 people over here. They're all still alive.
Oh, okay.
I'm not detecting any ether fluctuations from any other life forms nearby.
Don't forget the hard... Yeah, I'm definitely going to forget the hard modes. And I'll remember in a month.
Can you confirm their condition?
And then we'll get the chrome later.
Confirmed. 1 is seriously injured. A bullet pierced their lung.
What the
other
fuck?
3? No internal injuries, just a few minor wounds. They're all unconscious. The one with severe wounds.
Who's shooting these people?
His etheric fluctuations are nearly completely gone. He's beyond saving.
He's going to turn.
Who are you? Help me. It hurts. So cold. I don't want to die.
You're dead.
There must be something we can do. I'll contact the hospital, and we can get him out of the hollow.
His internal
Nope.
organs are ruptured.
Oof.
He'll bleed out long before we can get him out.
Oof.
No rescue team can beat the clock when life fades this fast.
Oof.
Am I?
Yes. She pulls out the harmonica. Oh boy. Pause.
Charon, what's wrong? It looks like you're in pain.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. As I mentioned before, these eyes of mine have their uses, but they bring just as much inconvenience. The rejection reaction you saw just now is one of them. Staring
Weird.
into death. It's not something I handle well.
Yikes.
My head. I remember now.
A madman, a
There was
lunatic.
madman. A lunatic who tied me up and dragged me into the hollow.
I'm not the lunatic you're talking about. Can you stand? There are 2 more unconscious survivors here. If you can, help us carry one of them. Let's get out of here together.
What were they doing in the hollow, though?
We can leave this place. What about that lunatic who shot at me from the shadows?
The culprit should be gone by now. Charon, let's get the survivors out. Follow me.
Stage 1. Done. That wasn't that long. Exhausted and unable to carry any more bodies. You okay? Okay. Serial killer. It doesn't say serial killer. I made that up. Get this thing too. Got it. Got it. Let's talk to this chick. Look at these NPCs. They look so dope. What the fuck? She just checked her nails. What the hell? Zoe and Aaron. Got it. Zenless has the best NPCs, period. Are you kidding me? I don't think I've ever seen those boots before. Or that jacket. They're looking good. And you got this dumbass. Gentleman. I don't care what he has to say. Okay. What do we got, Karen?
Thank you all for assisting me.
Karen.
Even though I'm a stranger.
It's the least we can do after you saved our lives.
That's true.
I do have some questions left to ask.
Okay.
Before that, could the 3 of you introduce yourselves?
I'll go first. My name's Zoe. I used to be a soldier in the Defense Force, but now I'm just working a regular desk job at a private company. Don't let that fool you, though. I've earned my stripes.
I'm Jesse, currently working as an internet information broker. I'm still pretty new at it though, so I can't think of any reason someone would target me.
Okay, okay. What
My
about you,
turn?
Erin?
I'm Erin. I was also in the Defense Force, but
Uh-oh.
now I'm unemployed.
Oof.
Actually, I have a question for you all.
Okay.
Did you see my friend when you were in the Hollow? She's about my height with shoulder-length blonde hair and a mole under her eye.
Oh,
We
okay.
were kidnapped together, but I can't find her anywhere now.
Oh, crap.
If I recall correctly, we didn't come across anyone like that in the Hollow, among both the survivors or the bodies.
Oof.
It's all right. I'll keep looking. I hope she's okay. We were always inseparable. We even planned to visit Scott Outpost together for Remembrance Day.
Oh, boy.
I never thought something like this would happen.
Remembrance Day? What's it about?
As the name suggests, it's a day organized by the Defense Force for the families of deceased soldiers and veterans. People gather to mourn their loved ones who died in the fall of the old capital and find comfort in each other's company.
I didn't know the Defense Force did that.
Okay, Jesse, whatever.
If I can't find her anywhere else, I'll head to Remembrance Day alone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she'll show up there.
Maybe.
Was your missing friend also a member of the Defense Force? Yes, she and I were in the same squad. Obsidian Division's Cartis squad.
Mm-mm.
This sounds like a series of murders targeting the Defense Force.
Mm-hmm.
But Jesse wasn't with the Defense Force.
No, you're probably not far off. Jesse claims to have been up front, but he neglected to mention
Ooh.
he was once part of the Defense Force.
You lying son of a bitch.
Well,
that's classified.
I just don't like bringing up my past, and I was part of Obsidian Division's Noct Squad.
I was also in the Obsidian Division, Impura Squad.
Obsidian Division.
I don't know who those who died in the Hollow were, but it seems the killer really is targeting members of the Defense Force.
Mm-mm.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, during the fall of the old capital, didn't our 3 squads work together on a mission outside Hollow Zero?
We did? I don't really remember.
I have a vague memory of it, but there were so many people on the mission, I don't remember your faces.
Ooh.
Thank you all for the information. I'm starting to see a pattern in the killer's choice of targets. But there's something else I need to ask.
What is it?
I came to this hollow because someone I'm searching for sent me its location. And that person was likely being held by the killer as well. Did you happen to see anyone else?
Nope.
You're not giving us much to go on.
Shut up, Jesse.
Sorry, I don't have much else to share. Even so, if any of you remember anything else that may be useful, please let me know. You don't even know who they are, yet you're so determined to find them.
Shut up, Aaron.
Is it really going to be an issue if you can't find this person? Maybe. I've been searching for someone for a long time. They might be the key to achieving my goal.
I see. Whatever happens, I hope you find them. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Thank you.
Sure, Zoe.
But please, prioritize your own safety. If the killer is targeting former Defense Force members, there's a good chance they'll come after you again. Stay vigilant.
And
Of
get some
course.
body armor.
Once I've checked
Shut
out
up, Jesse. This dumbass, what does he want?
Phaethon, you've already been to the Hollow and made it back safely?
Yeah.
Did you run all the way here? Do you need a moment? We've already been to the Hollow, but unfortunately, we haven't found the client yet.
I'm fine. Did you find any clues there?
Yeah, some dead people,
there are
man.
traces left behind. Signs of a kidnapping. It's very likely the client was involved.
Yeah, it seems the client was kidnapped, brought to the Hollow, and later moved again. We're still looking for clues. But why did you rush over to the store? Did you find anything?
Well, just take a look for yourself.
Okay, wise ass. What the fuck? Another
I checked a
location.
map of New Eridu. This spot, it's another Hollow entrance.
Here we go again.
We've been chasing dead ends with absolutely no clues. And now one just appears out of nowhere? Something smells fishy here.
Gone fishing, caught nothing.
You're sure it's just a disappearance for now and nothing more serious has happened, right? If that's the case, the situation is still manageable. No matter how shaky the clue is, let's keep investigating.
Okay,
Just
okay.
be careful. Any casualties and this will become something beyond our control. At that point, stop the commission and contact me. I'll bring in some professional Hollow experts to deal with the situation.
How are you gonna... Doesn't know anybody.
Thank you for not revealing what really happened to that information broker.
No problem.
Don't mention it. But I have to ask, why are you doing this? Calling for help might have been the safest way to handle the situation.
The killer is a sniper who has no qualms about taking lives. Judging by the victim's injuries, it's clear they know how to deal a fatal blow and how to inflict pain without causing death. Most Hollow Raiders lack experience dealing with snipers. If they encounter the killer, it's likely to end in a difficult fight, or worse, casualties. And besides, asking for help from others would only delay the search. The client is at risk right now, so I think we should follow the clues and enter the Hollow as soon as possible to ensure their safety.
Let's go.
I helped you keep this from Shepard, but I have to admit, it's just too dangerous. What if this lead is a trap? Who even knows who's really behind the client's messages anymore?
I understand, I really do. But what if we're late and something happens to the client?
The client?
Why is the client so important to you, Charon?
How many times
Would you be willing to
are
tell
you gonna
us?
say client?
Are you so set on finding them because they're connected to the person you've been looking for?
She's gonna say client one more time.
The client's true identity might be the very person I've been looking for. And if not, they most certainly have some vital information.
Belle, hit us with the client.
Since leaving the military, I've spent years searching for my missing teammates.
Okay,
They were more
okay.
than just comrades who trusted me with their lives.
Oh boy.
To me, someone raised as an orphan, they were family. I've scoured countless hollows and every corner of New Eridu to find them, but I've never found a single lead. Until I met you and heard that melody on the harmonica.
Oh crap.
It's called Homecoming. My squad leader composed it. Only our squad knew it. And yet that client of yours not only knows the song, but also gave you the sheet music. Please, Proxy. This client is the only lead I have left.
No problem.
I'm certain my teammates are still alive. If this trail goes cold, I don't know when I'll get another chance to reunite with them.
Okay. We're going.
I get how anxious you must feel. Let's face this together. But this time, we really need to be extra careful.
Thank you, Proxy. I feel much better knowing I have your support. You can trust me. I'll protect you if the killer is really waiting for us in the Hollow. We'll make it out in one piece.
One piece. Confirm. So there's 2 crates in this one. Let's get them.
Eradicate all the end.
Number 0.
Take a deep breath.
I love
hear
that.
The stage calling my name.
Dun, 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 dun. Bop-a-da-beep, bop-beep, bop-beep, bing. Whew. I want a first-person like Doom-style game with Trigger. She just goes and fucks up everything.
Proxy, look at this. A communicator left right at the Hollow's entrance.
Talk to it.
Is there a communicator here? It doesn't look like it was randomly left behind.
There's hardly any dust on its surface, which means it was only placed here recently. It looks like someone wants us to use it.
Use it.
Oh, such decisiveness. Following random location info without even thinking twice. I'm glad, Sniper of Liar Squad.
Liar. Whoa.
Who are you? And by sniper, Sniper of Liar Squad. Are you referring to Charon?
Sniper. Or should I say Charon now? Haven't you shared your past with our dear Proxy?
No.
If introductions aren't your strong suit, I'd be happy to show you how. You can call me Grim Vulture, the one behind this string of murders.
You bitch.
I've been working my way down a list, crossing off names. And now, Charon of Liar Squad, your name is next.
Oh boy.
Looks like you've done your homework on me. Just because my presence interfered with your plan, you've decided to take me out for good?
I thought you were just going to be another obstacle in my way. And now, with you in my sights, this must be some kind of destiny.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'm looking for someone. Given that you're waiting at the hollow entrance they shared, I'm guessing you have them. If you hand them over, perhaps we can make a deal.
Uh-oh.
So your version of making a deal is stalling for time to locate me and lining up your shot? Can't say I'm surprised. After all, that's exactly what I plan to do too. You seem to have rather unique eyes, but you'll never get the chance to hit me. After all, no one's better at counter-sniping than me.
Seems talking won't resolve this, but I'm not averse to using force.
Let's go, let's fight.
Now that's the spirit. If you're looking for someone, why not search the hollow for clues? Providing you can survive both my attacks and those of the ethereals, of course. Oh, and I've prepared a little gift for all your trouble. I hope you still have that determined look on your face after seeing it.
Okay, let's go.
Here. Ether vision activated.
Sniped your ass. Oh. Dang.
Watch out for Grim Vulture taking shots from afar. Come on.
Recalibrating.
Oh, is there nothing we can do?
Oh, I hit that damn downward button. What the hell?
I found a box.
You found a box. Should I be reading this? No.
You still remember what's inside the box, right? Your loyal teammate's cap, the one Styx always wore.
Take a shot. Adjusting for wind.
Curious as to how he died. I'll tell you. He took his own life. No, it wasn't much different from being off by ethereals. Ethereals had almost completely taken over.
Another high-pressure ether tank. And a lot
Can we
of
see that?
ethereals have already been drawn to it.
Leave it. We did it, Proxy. Let's keep moving.
It's like all the clothes of her teammates. It's fucked up.
Acheron's favorite gloves. It wasn't easy getting my hands on them.
Can we see the sniper? I want to see like.
As expected of such a
You can see her up there. Oh, that's kind of
beautiful
cool.
commander, even her not so stylish. Such a pity. All her hands were missing. Don't you think that's a shame, little sniper?
Stay focused.
Such beautiful hand that they could no longer hold. Cereals gnawed off her arms and part of her leg as well.
You pay.
She still has the backbone. She's so tall. Just as I said, she died from multiple fatal wounds. Even the most beautiful flower will wither without protection, won't it?
You can see her up there. I like that they did that.
Do you think I'm telling the truth or a lie this time?
How long do you intend to keep up this game of cat and mouse?
I'm on it.
I'll be coming to your hideout soon. Wipe that smile off your face and wait. Wait and see what I'm going to do.
This is a dark ass story.
Congratulations! You found the third box. Inside is... Who was it again? Oh, right. A piece of bloody fabric from Cocytus's clothes and some damaged engineering gear stained with Leafy's blood. There weren't enough boxes, so I had to cram them together. They're just a medic and an engineer. Not exactly combat material, right? Surely you're not mad, are you?
No, I'm pissed.
Enough already! Using her squad mates, her family to mentally torture her? That's vile. How much longer are you planning on doing this?
Oh dear, did I go too far? My sincerest apologies. It's just, watching you plunge headfirst into my trap was so entertaining. I may have gotten a bit carried away, you know?
No.
Relax. The person you're looking for isn't here, and those are just fakes. I didn't actually take them from her comrades. Her comrades are long since corpses in the hollow, after all. How could I possibly have gotten hold of their clothes? A decisive strike to be sure. But as I've already said, your awareness, sight, and experience mean nothing in front of a more skilled sniper.
I didn't expect to kill you so easily. There was a subtle change in your ether fluctuations the moment I fired. That was all I needed.
Ooh,
you
gotcha.
knowing my past makes me feel sick. But after seeing that you're just a coward who feels fear from another's killing intent,
But after seeing your little
it doesn't
bitch.
bother me as much anymore.
Coward,
Hell yeah.
you say? How fascinating. You were little more than a hollow shell before. But now that you've bared your teeth, you've started looking somewhat respectable.
Uh-oh.
I know your composure is nothing more than a facade. You've never truly faced the weight of your comrades' deaths, have you? I bet your mind is now filled with their dying screams.
Karen and I both believe her squad is still alive. You can drop the act. Why are you so fixated on Karen? Just because she used to be in the defense force? She has nothing to do with your target.
Nothing to do with it. Then why don't you go ask her about it? What surprises me more is you actually believe her teammates are still alive. Don't tell me she dragged you into all this danger without telling you anything.
Shut up.
Dang.
If she won't tell you, I will. Those so-called alive squad mates of hers went missing during the fall of the old capital. I'm sure you know exactly what that means.
If you didn't see him die, they're not dead.
When the old capital fell, countless Defense Force soldiers were either killed by ethereals or became them. The surviving soldiers, struggling to defend themselves, never had the opportunity to carry their comrades' bodies out of Hollow Zero.
Shut up.
Obviously, her squad mates The members of Liar Squad were among the dead. But since their bodies were never found, she insists they're still alive. Even going
that's
as
how it goes.
far as to deceive her own proxy. It's laughable.
I didn't lie to the proxy. They're alive. I have proof. Someone like you could never understand.
I could never understand? Huh. You think it's hard to understand your childish thought process? If you really have solid proof, why not tell me? Come on, let's hear it!
My eyes. I lost nearly 90% of my vision during the fall of the old Capitol. But in return, I gained the ability to see what others can't. Every second of every day for years, I've seen my squad mates. Not as fleeting shadows, but vivid and lifelike. They've never disappeared. They're alive, waiting for me to find them. Why else would I have been given these eyes?
That's your proof? Did you hear that? Proxy hiding in the bamboo. She spent years chasing after people who couldn't possibly exist, all because of some ghostly visions. You'd rather believe those visions of your teammates are real-time projections than accept that they're dead. What if I told you the way I described their deaths before was the absolute truth? Will you finally face reality? Or will you keep fooling yourself?
We don't face reality.
Ghosts?
No.
I'm not lying to myself. I really
want to find your squad mates who have been missing for years and were officially declared dead?
Doesn't mean shit.
You protect them when the old Capitol fell, and now you're just making up stories to fool yourself. Give yourself some so-called reason to go on, to latch on to any stupid excuse. You're just a selfish, naive coward who did nothing and couldn't do anything when your comrades were dying.
Jesus.
Giving up already? At least you've got a shred of dignity left. Nothing disgusts me more than a useless hypocrite. Enough of this. Time to die, coward.
No.
Charon is not a coward. Someone who'd enter perilous hollows just to find what they seek. Someone who'd play music to console a dying soul, despite the pain in their eyes, is anything but a coward. At the very least, she's far braver than a criminal like you, who hides in the shadows, enjoys torturing others, and is constantly in fear of being caught.
Proxy,
Your proxy sure has a way with words. I won't waste any more of my breath. Just die already.
I've completed analysis of the surrounding fissures. Charon, snap out of it. We can use that fissure to escape.
No, let's fight.
Fissures? When did you... Still trying to play tricks.
And we out. Shoom. But now we gotta go back. Gotta go back.
Charon, do you want some hot cocoa?
Oh,
I'm sure you're exhausted
yes.
after such a tough fight.
thanks, but I'm fine.
But I will have that hot cocoa.
Don't listen to Grim Vulture. They'd say anything to get under your skin.
No, Proxy. I think Grim Vulture has a point. The things Grim Vulture left. When I touched them, I was reminded of the day the old Capitol fell. I tried to shake off that feeling. But the truth is, I can't...
Would you be willing to share more? What really happened to you and Liar Squad on the day the old Capitol fell?
That day, in the first hour Hollow Zero started expanding. Defense Force HQ thought it was just a normal Hollow disaster, and thought they could suppress it with a standard amount of troops. Liar Squad was among the first troops sent there. Before we left, our superiors promised reinforcements would be on the way to support us in combat. So we didn't need to worry too much about facing the Ethereals. But soon after we began the mission, we realized things weren't going to go like we thought. The Ethereals came at us like an endless tide. The Hollow expanded beyond control. And more importantly, the reinforcements never came. The Defense Force troops outside the Hollow soon realized this was no ordinary disaster. Hollow Zero was devouring Eridu at horrifying speed. The reinforcement plan was called off, and the promised troops retreated. Honestly,
Damn.
even if they had come to help, it wouldn't have changed anything. I watched as members of the advanced force around me died one after another, or were corrupted into ethereals. Our squad slowly lost the strength to maintain formation. I was a weak point in our formation. An ether shot fired by an ethereal hit my eyes, corrupting them.
Dang.
Because of that and several other wounds, I shortly lost consciousness. I'm not sure how long I was out, but just before losing my vision, I briefly regained consciousness. The last thing my eyes saw was my squad mate standing in front of me, looking back.
Dang.
When I woke up again, I was already back at base. The higher-ups detonated the Shiryu pillars, and finally managed to bring Hollow Zero under control. I don't know who rescued me from the Hollow, but none of my squad mates had made it out. For some reason, the image of my squad mates being the last thing I saw has stayed in my mind. It must be some kind of sign. A sign that they're still alive. Don't you think? They must have continued fighting after I fell unconscious, eventually getting lost in some hollow and losing contact with the main force, left to wander between the various hollows of New Eridu. That must have been what happened, right?
Yes.
The defense force?
Exactly.
Civilians? No one believes me. So I decided to find them myself. The reason behind these eyes. It's got to be to guide me to finding them still alive.
Yes.
Am I wrong, Proxy?
Nope.
Are these eyes pointless?
No.
I knew that's what you thought. Interpreting what my eyes see as proof my squad mates are still alive is just wishful thinking. But if they're really gone, why would I have been given these eyes, which bring nothing but pain? If they're truly no longer alive, how can I apologize to them in person? Tell them I'm sorry. Sorry for being so weak. Sorry that I failed to protect them. Their faces are all so blurry.
They gotta still be
I
out there.
can't see their expressions. I can't even bear to look at them. If their final look at me was filled with resentment and disappointment, I wouldn't know how to handle it.
Charon, listen to me. Even if everyone else thinks you're wrong, Wise and I will never dismiss your determination to find your squad mates. You don't need to make any justifications. Because someone close to us is missing too. And we desperately hope she's still alive. Even if the whole world doesn't understand, we will never give up. But I also think being consumed by this obsession, unable to move forward, that's not what those who matter to us would want.
Belle is right. Listen, Charon, you're such a kind person. Maybe that's why you feel responsible for protecting everyone and blame yourself when you can't do enough. But you don't have to carry it all on your own.
Yeah. Right now, the best thing you can do is trust us. We can be sure that Vulture hasn't killed the client yet. As long as we have that lead, there's still hope. We'll support you. No one can dismiss your determination or will. No matter how things turn out, we'll stand by your side and we'll face it together.
Cool, let's go. Boss fight.
Thank you. I feel better now. At the very least, I want to keep investigating. I'm not just going to stop here.
Cool. We're going back.
Sorry to
this
disturb you at
dumbass.
this hour. Did you go investigate that new hollow? How's it going? Oh,
Yeah, great.
Never mind.
They're
Whatever.
pretty eager, huh?
No, it's not a hollow. If I'm reading this right...
Scout Outpost?
Scott
Let's go.
Outpost. Isn't that...
Uh-oh.
It's Remembrance Day. Don't you recall what Aaron said before?
Yep. Let's go.
So,
Whether it's a provocation or a trap, I'm not missing any chance to face Grim Vulture.
Let's go. Need a ride? Okay. I just keep staring at it. Oh, cool. Well, not cool, but cool, that thing. Alan. Press F to pay respects. Okay, old lady. You got a lot to say. Zeta. Dang, this chick is freaking harsh. Yeesh.
Miss, I'm sorry for being mean to you before. Mom told me you were protecting Dad until the very last moment before you passed out. I shouldn't have said you left him to die.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Zeta was really young when it happened, so she was too little to understand, and I haven't really talked about it.
So it's your
I hope
fault.
she didn't upset you.
No, she was right. If only I'd been strong enough to take down most of the ethereals, maybe they wouldn't have ended up in that situation.
Oh, that's not fair. The old capital was falling. No single person's strength could ever be the
Ethel.
deciding factor in the face of a disaster like that.
In spite of it all, you survived. If they were still
Thanks,
here,
Alan.
I'm sure they'd see that as something to celebrate.
Okay.
I've always known the truth. I failed to protect them. A weakling like me survived, and the rest of them disappeared without a trace. This isn't solace. It's the worst possible outcome.
Stop
That's
it.
something I can't face. I've never had the courage to tell you I couldn't protect your loved ones. All I can do is wander New Eridu, hoping to find some trace of them. Even after all this time, I still haven't accomplished anything. I'm sorry.
You really don't know us at all. This isn't the worst possible outcome by any means. Styx, my husband, and all his comrades who lost their lives, each one of them left behind their own legacy. Just look
Go
all
on,
around
Sally.
you.
What else?
Everyone standing before you is a legacy they protected that is carried on to this day. After my husband passed away, Zeta and I received survivor benefits. And with all the odd jobs I've been doing, we've managed to get to where we are today. Styx always wanted our daughter to study art, and Zeta's interested in it too. Now, that dream has become a reality. She just got accepted into the—
Yeah, whatever.
Mom and I have our tough days, but I often think of Dad's cheerful laughter, and that memory gives me the strength to keep pushing through. One day, it'll all pay off, just like it has now.
Thank you for always being by my husband's side, even at the very end.
Damn.
Well, I suppose you must have heard about my condition from my son?
Nope.
Ethel, Kakaitis used to tell me about you.
Yes, that's true, but I used the benefits from his death for the surgery. Every
Awkward.
time I think
This is
when
awkward.
I was
As for me, well,
As for me,
I'm
yeah, I
currently
mean, you know,
working
whatever.
As a fashion designer.
Oh, good for you, dude.
Fashion designer.
It is. I'm sure I admit I had no idea how fun fashion design could be until anyway. You know.
What are we talking
As
about
you
here?
can see,
I got a
these
boss fight to get to.
Thank you.
Speaking of which,
I
Okay,
could ask
Ethel.
you this-
Okay, Sally. Okay, Alan.
I'm here because of Nathan.
Okay,
so
Zeta.
it's this
Sorry, but
Nathan is Lethe's younger brother. Frankly, out of all of us, he's probably the one who wants to see you the most.
The day the old capital fell, He's told us that story so many.
He always blamed we all lost.
May I ask what the name of Nathan's squad was when he was in the Defense Force?
The Impera squad of the Obsidian Division.
Nothing. It's just...
So he's the one who's looking for me? Got it.
Is that Zoe on the podium?
Mm-hmm.
Is she here to speak for the soldiers? That seems fitting. She's got medals after all. But I don't see Jesse or Aaron anywhere. Didn't they?
Everyone please, quiet down. Zoe, of Nemesis Squad, a representative of the veterans, will now deliver the Remembrance Day speech.
Hit it.
Hello, everyone. I'm honored to stand here and speak on behalf of all of the soldiers of the Defense Force. Today, we gather to commemorate Remembrance Day, a day born from the tragedy of the many of us lost relatives or friends in the disaster, and I am no exception. Every member of my squad perished in that battle, leaving me as the only survivor. Losing the friends you cherished to the hollow. However, to the families of the fallen soldiers, they gave their lives facing an unstoppable disaster, exchanging their sacrifice for the world we have today. In doing so, in honor of the wishes of the departed.
Wow.
My speech was meant to end here, but since you all seem quite engaged, please allow me to share a little more. The reason you all agree with what I've said is because it offers a way to step away from the pain. That's what the living do. They seek ways to ease the weight of others' deaths, so they can find a way to start over. This is the new Eridu of today. A huge disaster consumed the old capital, and the people who survived it, no one talks about the soldiers who gave their lives in Hollow Zero. No one asks why they had to die. The brave gave their lives battling the ethereal onslaught, while the weak survived. This is a new Eridu, built by weaklings. Its order founded upon their way of thinking. Your applause makes me realize you all accept this logic. Each of
this
you
bitch
have
crazy.
loved ones who sacrificed their lives in the fall of the old capital. And now, you're thankful that someone has encouraged you to move on from them. What meaning does the sacrifice of those who died have if you all choose to forget? Have you never thought about why your own loved ones had to die? And why no one is responsible for their deaths?
Oh boy.
Open your eyes! I'm speaking to those who have lost loved ones.
Jesus,
If death is the medal for the fallen, then pain is the cross the living must bear. To tear the wound open once again, so you'll never forget the searing pain. That's the real meaning of Remembrance Day.
I don't agree.
Charon, I didn't expect you to be here for Remembrance Day. How are things going with your search? Seems like you have something to say.
Is this the chick that was shooting at us?
Among the people standing here, there's a woman who raised
She looks
her
a little
daughter with
top-heavy.
the survivor benefits left by her husband. Another who's been able to carry on with her life thanks to the final efforts of her child. And yet another who's found purpose because of the influence of his late sister.
Yes.
The will of the deceased lives on in every person here. The soldiers who died during the fall of the old capital fought for this. The future that their loved ones are making for themselves now. The old me might have agreed with what you said, but someone taught me that pain and hardship can lead to hope. They helped me see that hope could be
Song's pretty fire.
not just destroyed when life fades.
Kind of want to let it cook for a little bit. got like old Final Fantasy vibes.
That's why. I believe the departed didn't leave us wounded or with a heavy cross to bear, but with a melody.
This melody. Okay.
Each of us holds a harmonica that plays the melody of life. At first,
You
Okay.
seem quite certain about what you're saying. Tell me then, what kind of melody is left behind by those we've lost?
I'm not sure.
Vague. I was right about you, Charon.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Everyone, I apologize for taking up your time. My speech ends here. Please.
What do you think, Proxy?
I think that bitch is crazy.
Something was definitely off about her just now.
You mean about her real identity, right?
Mhm.
Shielded by her identity as a decorated soldier. She seemed pretty confident that we wouldn't confront her directly on military ground, like at the outpost. She arrived so brazenly and left without a care.
Looks like you're a little busy, so I'll keep it short.
Okay.
The client just sent me a location.
Okay, let's go.
I'll send you the location
Thank
shortly.
you.
A
Send it.
location with a picture of the hostages.
Uh-oh.
Charon, what's your plan? With everything that's happened, no matter what you choose, I'll stay by your side till the very end.
Okay.
I've made up my mind. Proxy, please accept my official commission.
Done.
It's
Let's
up
go.
to me to stop Grim Vulture.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yo, what's up, Drew? Waiting for me to start wearing a trigger mask? Ooh. They'll probably make them. I look pretty good. I think so, right? Yeah. All right. Let's get in there. Come on, let's talk. Can I get it? Yeah. Has this lamp always been here? Wait, that's cool. The hell? All right, let's go. You know.
This is the end standing by. Take a deep. I hear the stage calling my name.
Ba-da-ba-boom. Ah. Oh, rain. We got some rain.
Charon, look! Another communicator.
See that box down there?
Yeah. Another communicator.
Oh, really? I think it's rather good for my mental
I think Grim
health to
Vulture
witness
is
inner
Do
Zoe.
you really still need to disguise your voice?
You're right. Seems there's no need for secrecy anymore.
Gotcha.
I, Zoe, the sniper known as Grim Vulture of Nemesis Squad, send you my regards.
Zoe. No. Grim Vulture. You, like me, were one of the advanced troops deployed to suppress Hollow Zero right after the fall of the old capital, right?
Yes.
Noct, Cortez, and Impera Squad. So far, all the victims have been members of these squads. They were initially supposed to enter the Hollow to reinforce the advanced troops. Nemesis, your squad, lacking reinforcements, lost everyone except you in the fall of the old capital. You blamed their deaths on the absence of reinforcements and sought revenge on them. That's my conclusion. Just like me. The fall of the old capital left you entirely alone.
A sniper.
Dang.
The sole survivor. A mere pawn abandoned by the military. Don't you think we're very much alike?
I mean, kind of, but you're just crazy as fuck.
The one you're searching for. He pleaded with me to let him go when I was about to kill him, saying he had to see you no matter what. That's how you caught my attention. I let him live to get all sorts of information on you. I was so curious about you that I even set a trap, disguising myself as a victim to get closer to you.
Yeah, you crazy bitch.
share the same story. We even got the same PTSD symptoms. After all these years, we still see images of our teammates before they die. It's impossible to erase them from our minds. It's just... You used ridiculous fantasies to numb yourself, chasing after illusions of your squad mates. Well, I can't afford to be as naive as you. One night, when I was overwhelmed with the unbearable images of my comrades' deaths, vomiting and crying,
Jesus.
I finally realized the meaning behind their appearance before me. They were pleading with me, pleading for vengeance against those who abandoned us.
No, I think you went crazy.
I carried on their will.
Do you really think this is what they'd want?
What else? Would they want me to be like you?
Yes.
What a noble and virtuous gesture. It's precisely
All right, let's do this boss fight.
you and I are so similar.
That's exactly what I wanted to say to you, too. Jesse, Aaron, Nathan, the client I've been searching for, and any other targets of revenge you've set your sights on. But you can't see any of that. You didn't target the higher-ups who misjudged the situation, the dangerous ethereals who killed your comrades, or the ones responsible for the fall of the old capital. Instead, you went after the easiest targets. Grim Vulture, as a sniper of the Eridu Defense Force, you have failed in your duty.
Dang.
That suits me just fine.
Oh boy.
Since you made it here, let me reward you with a few things you don't know. Not Carter, Impura, and many other squads. Did you know the reinforcements that were meant to back us up ended up deciding to retreat?
Can't catch me.
Let me show you everyone.
Relying on a show of hands to vote. Isn't that ridiculous? Our lives were in an absurd way, like a kindergarten election for class monitor. So, when I killed
Jesse and Aaron, do you have them too? Or are they already?
Stage is mine.
Do you still care about them? Or should I say...
The melody of...
It looks like I haven't made enough movement in your life if you still have the time to worry about them.
The target's weary.
Just keep getting
Mind the
slow.
voltage.
Why not leave?
The wind and rain are picking up.
I wish it would let dim sentence finish.
Extreme
Oh,
weather
I
is
just heard it.
perfect for sending you to your grave. No one will hear your screams and cries as you die.
I'm on it.
By the time rain stops, the only old
I think it said there were only 2 crates.
I wonder, who made it to part of the hollow one stuff? Ah! Such determination deserves praise! Now, time for the final showdown, Hickory.
In position.
It's time.
Time to pin them down.
But really, the only way to put it. What sniper would ever confront their enemy head on?
Let's go.
Time to pin them down.
I prepared a little gift for you.
Recharge.
I made this dangerous experience in corrupting a high-ranking officer.
Oh, this was that thing we saw yesterday. I don't know why they showed this and that thing, but that's okay.
failure as a sniper is the one who's been forced into a corner, like you!
Like you!
The wind.
Oh, she shot the
I
fucking.
won't fall for your distractions so easily.
Ooh, psych.
I will
That's a
surpass
badass move. I like
with
that.
my own melody of victory.
Gotcha, bitch. Phew.
And let the wind be the opening notes.
Damn.
Karen? No. Wake up. Karen! What's this?
That damn harmonica. Yo, what's up, Blazin'? How you doing, man? Just getting through this story. That's a lot of text. I have a feeling it just says everything's okay.
Just you.
Ooh.
Where's your friend, the proxy?
They're showing blood. This is crazy. Chilling? Nice. Cheers to that, my dude. Damn.
The proxy went to rescue the hostages. I want to speak with you alone.
And make sure you die.
A sniper should always monitor the changes to their surroundings, factoring the environment into their tactics. Being blinded by the intent to kill and failing to take this into account was your downfall.
20 pulls from. Oh shit. G on MC2.
Didn't expect to be lectured by a youngster. What a disgrace.
A youngster. Is this lady supposed to be old as fuck?
When my view was blocked, I realized you'd used the visual blind spot to reposition. So I adjusted my aim accordingly. But I still couldn't hit you.
Your prediction
Because you
and
suck
accuracy
as a
were spot on.
sniper.
I was just saved once again by this. By both this harmonica and by my former comrades.
Dang.
Are you trying to say that this is destiny? That it's the will of my companions guarding me? I lost to the wave of ethereals, to the military's betrayal. And now I lose to your reckless actions.
Think her story's kind of
driven
sad.
by some ridiculous fantasy.
Indeed.
Your fantasy, your attitude, your very existence, and the outcome of this battle. They are the greatest denial and insult to my revenge.
Yet you're emitting a much
Zoe,
calmer ether
chill.
energy now.
Ow.
Almost as if you found relief.
My vision is fading. I can't see my comrades on the brink of death anymore. My wounds are fatal. I don't feel any pain. Relief. It's not such a bad thing.
Did you intend for me to kill you from the start?
Let me answer that question
Dang.
with a story. The first time I saw you was actually during the fall of the old capital.
No way.
My comrades were all dead, and the reinforcements the higher-ups promised before the mission never came. I can't even remember how long the fight went on. Ultimately, I had no choice but to retreat, failing to bring back my squad mates' bodies. I made my way through one battle line after another. The advanced troops were nearly wiped out. But when I reached a certain front, a small squad of survivors called out to me. Few people can still stand after such severe corruption and injury, but all 5 of them were still fighting.
That was my group?
They were protecting a girl who had lost her sight and fallen unconscious while searching for a way out of the hollow. They told me they were beyond saving. And if I planned to retreat, I must take the girl with me.
This bitch got me out?
I couldn't turn down the last request of a group of heroic soldiers about to die in battle. Your comrades entrusted your life to me.
Dang.
I was the one who brought you out of the hollow. You already know what happened afterward. It didn't take long for you to leave the defense force after you came to. Just like me, I developed PTSD so intense that sometimes I couldn't even hold a normal conversation. But for me, the hardest blow was the death of my squad. To an orphan like me, they were family. If the reinforcements had kept their word and provided support, they wouldn't have died for nothing. Don't you ever have that thought?
To say I don't would be a lie. But I think deep down you know. From the moment we stepped into the Hollow, there was no way we were getting saved. Given how quickly the Hollow was spreading, and
they dropped the font size. This is going to be a long one.
It would take the sacrifice of countless Defense Force troops to suppress it. It wasn't something that could have been accomplished in such a short time. The reinforcements would have only been a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, it would have been fucked.
Without results. Canceling the reinforcements. Sending the advanced troops to rescue as many civilians as possible to minimize casualties. I think most commanders would have made the same decision.
Objective and cold logic. I understand it, of course. But when you see members of the reinforcements living happy lives years later, can you still keep your composure? I couldn't. Even if the chance was minuscule, I wanted my squad mates to survive. But they turned that chance to zero, and still have the nerve to embrace a peaceful future. I can't help but resent them. By the time I realized what I'd done, I had already taken several lives. Nathan. When I tied him up and was about to kill him, he begged me to spare him, saying he had something to give you, no matter what. That was when you re-entered my line of sight. I think I've said this before. We're very similar. Yet we have completely opposite beliefs. After meeting you, I became even more certain. In the face of suffering, I chose destruction, while you were destined to choose to protect. You're still entangled in your obsession with your squad mates. If this continues, you'll eventually sink into a void of despair. Your hope is like a bubble, ready to burst at any moment.
Dang, girl.
The version of you I want to kill is the complete one, who can firmly reject my answer. If you haven't found your answer yet, then I'll be the one to push you forward. I kill you, or you end me. Either way works. But after seeing your growth, maybe I'd prefer you to step over my body.
What the fucking hell, man?
That's the final answer.
Why?
Emptiness and doubt. No matter how many targets of my revenge I took down, nothing changed. Aiming my gun at former comrades, drowning in hate and rage, all it left was a hollow emptiness. But you're different. You've gained unconditional trust from the proxy. You have the courage to fight through my trap. And eventually, you'll have a melody that's uniquely yours. My belief has faltered. I finally remember. My squad mates were fools, just like you. You're right. They would never want me to become this way. I talk about carrying their cross. But in truth, I never carried their will. So be it. Take the hostage and go. Villain stained with the blood of others deserves nothing but a miserable end.
Okay, bye.
I'm looking forward to how long you'll be able to protect those in front of your eyes.
It should just keep playing if I'm reading more. What the fuck?
It can still be played after taking a bullet. Impressive.
This is my final melody to you. No matter how miserable you've become, I'll still remember you. Remember, we once shared the same path in life. But in the end, our paths diverged. Your hatred has long twisted into sin. But if not for you, I wouldn't have learned how to hate, or found the true targets of my hatred.
What the fuck?
I used to know nothing. My teammates served as my teachers and taught me so much. And I think you must be my final teacher. You taught me, in the most intense way, what hatred truly means.
Really? So you found someone you want revenge against, too. That's good.
Dang. C. What? 65 chrome. That's a weird number to get. You rescue the kidnapped people, leave the hollow, bop bop beep bopping. Yeah. It didn't even have a thing on here. I just went over because there was a cat on the garbage can. I just wanted to talk to the cat. Oh my god. Oh, they made her a birthday cake. That's nice. Proposed? After we return from our next mission, I'll definitely say, oh man. Yikes. That's fucking harsh. Man, that just made that story so much sadder. Jesus Christ. My ribs are fractured. What the fuck? Yeah. This is Nathan.
So you're the sniper from Liar Squad. It's nice to finally meet you.
And you must be the one who's been searching for me.
That's right. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. I nearly cost you your life, but when the reinforcements decided to retreat, I spoke out against it. I had family among the soldiers already in the hollow.
You don't need to feel regret or apologize. The outcome wasn't something you could have controlled.
Thank you. I heard you've been searching for the members of Liar Squad all these years. I hate to say this as a family member, but back then, they were already...
I know. You don't need to say it. Nathan, Grim Vulture told me you have something you want to give me.
Uh-oh.
Is that why you commissioned...
Yes. After learning about the bond between you and your squad, I knew I couldn't live with myself if I didn't, regardless of how things unfolded. What matters is that it wasn't destroyed.
Tape. Oh, this? Give me a weird SD card.
I found this while going...
Thank you.
Wait, with us? I thought we were just here to collect the commission fee today.
Go ahead. As for the commission fee, I'll pay it to you both shortly, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, sure, dude.
Hey, hello? All right, it's a recording. This is a message from Liar Squad for our little sniper.
Aw.
Everyone ready? I'll count down. 3, 2, 1,
Congratulations on your 1000th day with Warrior Squad!
Hey, you guys are totally out of sync. Captain, can we redo this? The anniversary gift has to be perfect.
Whoever's voice that is really cool. I like
That's
it.
our assault specialist, Acheron.
She has a cool
strong
voice.
sense of aesthetics, prioritizing beauty in both combat and her daily life. She taught me a lot about makeup and fashion.
Oh, she won't care if we're a little off. Forget the re-record. Let's just get it done and order the cake. We don't want him to sell out.
That's our medic, Kakaitis. He's usually lazy and a bit of a smooth talker, but he's actually very capable and kind. He taught me a lot about unconventional negotiation tactics and ways of handling things.
You two, stop arguing during the recording. I've already ordered the cake. If you keep rambling, we really will have to re-record this. Cut the chatter already.
And that sticks.
Cut the
Our
chatter
reliable artillery
already.
specialist. He's the oldest in the squad. He loves sharing photos of his daughter and reminiscing about how he wooed his wife. The way he won her over inspired me a lot.
All right, let's all calm down. Wouldn't want to get on the captain's bad side. Captain, would you like to go first? We can edit or re-record whatever we need to.
That's our scout and engineer, Lethe. He's a bit
Lethe.
self-conscious because of how his younger brother excels, and he's somewhat introverted. But he's actually very capable. He taught me sharp observation skills, calm execution under pressure, and how to make use of the environment.
All good things. Very nice, very nice.
Settling down before I completely lost my cool. It's fine. No need to cut anything or re-record. Let's just keep it as it is. Loud and messy, just like our Liar Squad.
That's our captain, who took me in and taught me how to play the harmonica. And the real Charon. I'll make sure to explain properly to you later, Proxy.
The real. Oh, so that's Karen. You just took her name?
As you've heard, this recording is a little gift from the 5 of us. How time flies. When I brought you into the squad about 2.5 years ago, you were just a shy kid who blushed whenever you talked to someone. Over these 1,000 days, you've really worked hard to keep pace with our fighting rhythm. You've done incredibly well. In the last mission, your successful sniper kill of that high-risk ethereal
Hi, how are
really
you?
helped Acheron a lot.
What's up, Billy? We're getting through this story. I think we're almost done.
Thanks for getting me out of that mess.
And not just that fight. Ever since you became
How you
a quicker shot
doing?
and learned to adjust for wind speeds on the fly, we've been taking fewer and fewer hits. Makes my job way easier. So, cheers.
You
Cheers.
often worry about not doing enough.
Sleepy.
But in these 2.5
I believe
years,
it.
You've absorbed everything
I believe it.
know about stealth, reconnaissance, and tactical countermeasures. Trust me, you'll become an incredibly skilled sniper.
Yep, she already has.
Having you covering us from the
One more
rear
work day.
makes
Hey, that's not
every
bad.
fight feel safer.
That ain't bad.
But you still have a lot to learn about
One
socializing and
more.
romance.
See my PTO makes me when he's.
Leave us and live your own life.
I know the feeling.
She's not leaving us. Even if she retires, she'll move into my house and I'll spoil her with loads of beautiful clothes. We can talk about living alone in 10 or 20 years. Sorry, I got carried
What?
away. Anyway, you're talented and hardworking. Over these 1,000 days, you've opened your heart to us and even encouraged us in return. Having you as a comrade is a blessing for all 5 of us. But I have to say one thing. You're always so sensitive and kind.
6 more weeks and I can have 10 days out. All right, well, it'll go quick.
Has our squad motto, having each other's backs,
Real quick.
become too much of a burden for you?
10 days off would be sick, though.
I get how you feel. When your squad mates trust you with their backs, your first instinct is to protect them, right?
Right.
That's not the way it should be. No one can shoulder everything alone. Don't try to carry everything on your own.
This is a long ass tape.
Choosing to fight on the battlefield is my resolve. Feel it. Share yours with me. And when it's your turn to watch my back, I'll give my all to honor it too.
As long as you fight with all your strength, there's no such thing as failing to protect something. Because your will and our will is preserved and carried on in other ways.
Why is she blushing?
But don't let
You gotta
that
find
weigh
out in the
on you.
story.
Try to trust in us, just like we trust in you, no matter what.
You know.
I've struggled with that kind of thinking myself.
Okay, leave.
Exactly.
Oh, this is actually going on way too long.
Try to bear everything alone. This is getting way too sentimental.
It is.
It doesn't feel like me
Mm-mm.
Proxy, do you remember? I was once terrified of seeing the look on their faces.
Yeah?
Yes. Can you see them clearly now?
Boom.
Yes. Crystal clear. As if I've returned to the exact moment of parting.
Dang. They all look cool, but they're fighting that crazy fucking thing. Do you get the SS discs from the disc combat thing or pulse? Both?
So this is our last glance.
I think.
This is the answer you wanted me to find. Thanks, guys.
For
everything.
You didn't silent conversation? Because I have no idea. I have no idea. Where's Juice? He'll know. We head back to 6th Street. Let's go get some ramen.
Proxies. No. Wise.
I don't think Juice is here.
Belle. I've troubled you two a lot these days with my personal affairs. Words can't describe what you've done for me.
It's no trouble at all. To be
Yeah,
honest,
whatever, Wise. We
Belle
know
and
what
I
you're
have
trying
been
to
a bit
do.
lost lately because of some personal matters. But meeting you has felt somehow comforting. Don't you think, Belle?
Yeah.
Exactly. We got
Exactly.
something out of the experiences we shared.
Exactly.
At the very least, it's brought us clarity. I guess our wills have always been aligned, haven't they?
Yeah. When I was trapped in self-doubt, unable to get out, I'm glad you were there with me. You're right. We've already entrusted our backs to each other as comrades. And because of that, because we are comrades,
Wish Sarah was rich so I could just call him.
please,
One
hear
day.
me out. Maybe you've already noticed.
One day.
I'm sorry, but I've been keeping something from you. Charon isn't actually my code name. As I mentioned before,
Yeah, you stole it from your captain.
Charon was my captain's code name. When I met both of you for the first time, I didn't want to tell you my code name because I thought someone who couldn't protect their squad
When do you unlock
mates
the last
had no
level
right
for
to
HIA
one.
material?
So I lied.
Man, you're asking all these hard questions, man. I have no idea.
Captain Charon was an orphan like me with no family to mourn her. I've been using her code name because I'm
good for
the
nothing.
last person in the world who still remembers her. But I understand.
Don't you have it? Yeah.
If I want to keep moving forward, I can't keep
mhm,
hiding
mhm.
behind a lie. My true code name is...
Oh, dramatic pause. No, I want to know her name.
You don't have to tell me right now.
Yes.
At the harbor, Nathan spoke to you privately. Was he offering you a chance to return to the Defense Force?
Yes. He said he still has a friend in the Defense Force who's currently forming a new squad. And if my goals align with theirs, I could consider joining them.
Wait, we want to know
what's
your
your
real
decision?
name. Tell us your real
Where
name.
will you go next?
After everything that's happened, I think I do share the same goal as that friend of his and the new squad they're building. So I'll head back to the new Eridu Defense Force and keep chasing my new goal with a new team.
Is it with Soldier?
Your new goal. Are you going to look further into the fall of the old capital?
Yes. My encounter with Grim Vulture has made
Cool,
me
so she's gonna
realize
find our
this should
teacher
be
then.
the true form of my vengeance. I'll uncover the real culprits behind the old capital's fall and make them pay for their crimes. If the ferryman who leads me to the truth demands a price, I'm willing to wager my life.
Dang,
I have a
girl.
gut feeling the masterminds will reveal themselves again soon. To protect the city my comrades cherished and sacrificed their lives for, I won't allow such a tragedy to happen again. By letting the will to protect guide my hatred, I now have a clear aim toward
Guide
the
your
truth.
hatred. What the fuck? Okay.
That's what I thought. If that's the case, then for now, we probably shouldn't learn your true codename or lean on each other too much.
Are you saying we're on opposite sides?
No.
No. We might.
Wise is like, no, no, no.
Those
No, no, no,
paths
no,
will lead
no.
us to the same destination. It's just that, for now, we can't say any more than that.
Okay, okay.
To be honest, after facing an enemy as ruthless as Grim Vulture, we're reminded of our own powerlessness. Watching you fight back, almost losing your life to a bullet, that feeling, we're nowhere near
feeling
strong enough to
sucks.
protect you. And we're not strong enough to open up about our pasts either. Sorry.
Ooh.
If this is your slightly selfish principle, I'll respect it. You were once my proxies, and I'll keep this memory locked away as something I cherish. If, as you say, our destination is the same,
It is.
then we should continue on our separate
It
paths,
is.
striving to grow stronger. The next time we meet, I'll reveal my true codename.
Is it just? It's not Trigger, right? It's something else, I
I
guess.
hope we can become true comrades. I want your presence to forever remain in the melody of my life.
Whoa. Deal.
Yes, it's a promise. We'll meet again, Charon.
Hello.
Who's this
I'm the
dumbass?
sniper from the former Liar Squad of the Chrysoberyl Division, recommended by Captain Nathan, originally of the new Eridu Defense Forces Obsidian Division, Impera Squad.
Ah, I heard about you from my superior. Let
Okay.
me confirm a few details before taking you to bait.
I'm applying to join the Obsidian Division's Obel Squad.
Obel Squad.
As for my codename,
Oh. What is it?
Trigger. I was Trigger of Liar Squad.
So that's all right. We already knew it. I thought it was gonna be something else, but no, that's okay. Yeah, whatever, Wise. I got the recap.
Look, a supermodel.
What the heck?
Look, a hoverboard. Look, the apocalypse. Someone
What are
got
these
hit in the
things?
boing lines. Hit in the boing lines. Boing lines. Boing lines. Somebody got hit in them.
Wow, 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 wee wah. Thanks, Healy. Yeah, barf on ads, right? Blah. 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 Oh my god. Oh man. We finished it. Well, there was all this shit? Okay. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Some point you gotta see if you unlocked extreme ones yet. Oh yeah, wait. I could take a look. Where is that? This one. Emotes. I have one more animated one. And I didn't make anything for tier 2 or 3 because that's just stupid. 6 more until we unlock one more. But I have one more animated, so I should draw another thing. I don't know what though. I don't know what. Let's grab our last thing. 100 cro. Whoa. Whoa. That's good. Ooh, we're saving Chrome. Vivian's coming home. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Midnight. Nope. Yes. Moon. Crazy. All right. What else did we do? Oh, we got an achievement. What is it? What is it? Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wait, we got a bunch of chrome. Sheesh. 682. What the hell? Okay. Let's go. 4. There we go. Boom. You gotta make big bid badges? I did. That I did. They should be active. Yeah, those should be in there. Yeah, I got one for... Oh, wait, it only let me do 3. So for 1,000, 5,000, and 10,000. I thought there were other ones. Those are biddy. You're right. Okay, you're right. You're right. I gotta make that. All right, so we gotta make that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm getting a little bit of a homework list. Boom, 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 boom. How many pulls do we have so far? 77. Not bad. How much time is left in this banner? Oh, 13 days. We got a lot of time. You get to give them 3 bid emote rewards, honor badges to get them from 1 bit to whatever. Oh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, duh. Wait, I didn't make those? No, I guess not. What's it under? I'll have to find it later. You got boba ones? Nice. Nice, nice. I'll cook something up. I gotta make something.
Looking to relax after a busy day at work? You're at the right place.
All right, we got super lucky with this last one. We almost got to 900 depth.
So it begins.
Upgrade from a small boba to a cat that shows up in the boba. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. First floor down. It's like a storyline. That's the way it should be. Oh. That was so stupid. Oh, there's an invincibility. Oh, wait. I thought it was invincibility. It's not. Whatever. God damn it, I didn't think that was gonna go! I either get super lucky or super stupid. Today's a super stupid day. Damn it. Or both, yeah, I mean... Right now it's just... Oh my god. It's just stupid. It's 100% stupid. Oh my god.
Faster now.
I need a red thing. Shit, I need a red thing. Fuck. I don't know if I'm ever gonna beat my best record now. 883? That's crazy.
Thank Thanks for coming.
That's
Hope you had a great time.
crazy. All right, did we do everything? We spent our battery. Yes. We're almost at 1 million Denny. We are broke in terms of Denny. That's fine. Events. This one's done, right? Yes. This is done, right? Yes. I don't know why that showed a thing like that. That's done. This is done. Those are all done. And then all these are done. 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 Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. How's everybody doing in here? As long as people... Seeing Tilted's, like, scores is fucking crazy. It's, like, literally insane. 1300, 420. What the fuck? My god. Did everybody log in today? Uh-oh. Badger didn't yet. What the fuck? Hack's been almost 2 weeks out. Not cool. Everybody else? Still loving the game. Nice. When was that event coming out? This one is the 9th, which is that tomorrow? Yes. So we get a new event tomorrow. That's cool. Okay, okay. Let's get over to the port. The puert. Puert. So fucking stupid. Cool, cool, cool. All right. We did the dailies. We did the story. We watched the dev talk, which was actually really cool. They didn't show much, but I like that they're like being very communicative. They're saying they're updating like a bunch of shit, which is like crazy. I don't know when the other live stream is going to be. They did say it, but I think it's next week, which is cool. And then Vivian will be here in 2 weeks. And then Hugo, and then 2.0. So we got a little bit of time before 2.0, which is fine. And then this game, we got to save for Zani. Zani Balani. Get out of the way, microphone. What the fuck? We're just going to get some asterite. I know there's a bunch of events I haven't done. I don't think I'm going to do them. We'll see. Probably not, though. Lighthouse. I'd rather have the blonde elf. I want all of them. I want the red hair elf. But I think we get her for free. Proceed. Yeah, the next few patches for this game should be pretty freaking cool. Let's fuck up these guys' day, huh? Wait, who are we fighting? These guys? What's up, losers? I came to ruin your whole barbecue. Sorry. Amelia's still best for combat. Man, I'll never get her. I'll just use her in trials. She's got only underwear on, man. Yay, 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 wah, wah, wee, whoa. Now with that attitude. I tried to get her. We failed. It is what it is. I've accepted it. What's this thing? Oh yeah, let's, you know what, fuck it. Let's do another one of these. Yeah, if we keep doing like one of these a day, when does this end? 19 days? All right, we should be able to finish this out. Maybe. Although we have 0 of this. What the fuck is that all about? Oh, there's like no good... There's bullshit in here. Fuck that. Okay. Let's just do all of the debuffs or whatever. Confirm. Give us something good. Okay. Oh, speak of the girly. We get to use her. Let's confirm that. Very cool. I don't know how to fight with her. I guess you just hold attack, right? I'm gonna be grinding a lot of woo so I can try get Jellyfish Lady and another copy of Camille's weapon. Oh my god. If you get another copy of her weapon, super jealous.
Engulfed by sea's venom.
Unexpected plot twist. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. My god. Why do I... Holy shit.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Okay, she's insane.
Let's have fun. Greening. Rafting. Supper.
Jesus.
It's gonna be fun.
This motherfucker killed me?
Mamma mia. The world is our stage. I'll warm up the crowd.
I didn't even get to the boss yet.
Sprout of budding seeds.
Oh, we did it. Fun to play and crazy damage? Yeah. She's insane. The fuck, man? The fuck? 40 Asti righty. You know what? Let's just keep pushing. We're doing everything. Well, not everything. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, arrow. But whoa, this dude. Ew, Mortefi, get the fuck out of here. I'm not using you. We'll use him. Main damage dealer. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. We'll use their whatever the fuck. You hate him? I hate him too. Let's not use him. Boom, 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 boom. Why did I hit R? Stupid fucking misclick. God damn it. F. Stay sharp. It's not E. R. What am I even trying to hit? I mean, stupid as hell.
Mommy.
Did she just say mommy? Alright, this run is kind of scuffed. I don't like Britney's life. Wait, so she did say mommy? That's so fucking weird. I don't know how to fight with this guy.
Time to fight back.
Leave it to me.
Brina, do your shit.
Take a breath. That tickles.
She got hit and it's going slow motion. Oh my god. Just dodge. Oh my god.
Sink into the endless deep.
You're wide open.
Nice. Slow motion stab. Shweep, shweep. Why am I not getting like anything from this? Oh, maybe that's the other one. Clear disaster with stress module tactics. What? Have I not done this? Clear disaster trial. Disaster trial? Is that not this? No, it's not. Okay, cool. We'll finish this one first. Spectro. Oh, what do we got here? Jinshi. Okay, we'll use all theirs. Nice, nice, nice. It should give me the Jinshi with the different outfit. Why did that not? Man, I'm
Tickles. That tickles. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Strike is one.
That tickles.
Thunder guide us. So fear. Take form. Let it end.
Take a breath.
In war with time.
boom.
Loading. 1 minute. Pull from your boots. Together we fight. Take form.
Get up. Seeing Shorekeeper with a bell is weird. Yeah, I don't know why they would give her that, but
Sink into the endless
whatever.
Oh, this will be fun.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we cleared out this. Cool. Not bad. Now, I guess disaster ones are harder. Dragon forever? Yes. If there's a dragon, why would you not pick it? The fuck? Hello? So clear disaster trial, Desert Rock Highland with stress module, special tactics 2. Too many words for me to remember. Desert Rock Highland, special 2. Is that this? I don't even have it. Pass the trial below it. What? How do I unlock this? Oh, just beat it normally? I guess with everything I can click. Oh, this is gonna be fucked. Look at all these debuffs. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, give me something that like armor plating. 50% less damage while above 50% HP. Okay. Oh, we are gonna fuck shit up. Maybe I should take her out and give Shorekeeper so we can get some health back. Yeah. Yep. Rip. Never mind. Right? Total reversal. I was like, I think I'm fucked. Wait, they're giving me Camellia? Maybe I'm not fucked.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Engulfed.
Let's see. This might take me 20 fucking minutes to beat. Oh, they're freezing. Okay, I'm fucked. I'm definitely fucked.
Loading. In war with time.
Roshi makes Camellia stronger. You're right. Wait, I forgot we had her.
Keep the dance going.
Let's get her going.
Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Stemming. What loading? Sprout of budding seeds.
Jesus, that's so good.
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Wave 2? Oh my god. I missed that rotation. That's okay.
Leave it to me. Loading astral modulation.
Shit.
Clipping. Let's have fun. Pruning. Interesting.
Feel the tide pull. How rude.
Loading. Bloom from ashen shell. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
I'm not doing that great, but
Take a breath and let it sink into the endless deep. That tickles.
Leave it to me. Loading. I engraft you new. Brown. It's getting fun.
wait, that was okay. That wasn't that bad. Thought I had to kill all the rest of those other guys, but I guess not.
The sea is a mirror. It reflects the shape.
Challenge goal. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. But this, oh, so these are daily ones. I see. So they just want me to do that, but I'm gonna shut all these other ones off, because fuck all that shit. You know what I mean? Sleepy time? See you later, Ely. One more day of work. You got this shit. You know what I mean? I'll catch you later. I'll catch you later.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Let's have fun.
It's just so much damage, it's crazy.
Sleep in the whispers of silence. Open Riptides claim you.
Oh, he fucked up my thing. He interrupted my thing. You suck. So surprised at how much they play with her, even though you don't even... Yeah, I mean, whenever they have trial stuff, they're just like, here you go. Have fun. Oh, that was the wrong one. End him. The range. Oh, true.
Take a breath and let here. None savor.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Astral modulation. Let's go.
Bloom from ashen shell. Feed my blossoms.
He should be close enough. Yep.
Self-deceivers.
Engulfed by sea's venom. Surge of deep tides.
Dang, so if I get hit during that, then that just loses all my fucking shit.
Leave it to me. Let's have fun. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Crimson Blossom.
Nice. Not too bad.
The sea is a mirror.
So we got that challenge goal. Sick. Oh. So we got all the daily ones, none of the other ones. Confirm. Okay. Okay. Although Shorekeeper would be better than Brina, but
Dark forces approach. Beyond Bluebird. Be my salvation. Together we stand. Our path is arduous. Answer me. What fruit of evolution?
The hour is upon us. Wonderful sound.
I'm gonna use Arrow Rover. She's so fucking cool.
Keep it together. Path is arduous. Path is arduous. Purify.
What the fuck is happening?
It's my Thanatos. Fruit of evolution. Sentinel, protect me. Crystals, give me strength.
I don't know what these explodey shits are.
Together we stand. Judgment time.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together. The end has come.
Leave it to me. I can use some fertilizer.
Oh, you know, this fucking guy.
Luminous energy. Watch out!
Break.
Doesn't hurt. I'm okay. Together we stand. I can use some fertilizer. Sentinel, protect me.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together. Moment of resonance.
Sentinel, protect me. Together we stand. Purify. Crystals, give me strength. I'm just low on fluids. Answer me.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Together we stand.
The hour is upon us.
Nice, nice, nice.
I sense your weakness.
Bloom. I can use some fertilizer. Sentinel, protect Bluebird. Be my salvation.
Let's get him. Nice, 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 nice. I like that they show their little pull animation thing. All right, so we did that daily one. Boom. Nice. All right, so I should be doing those every day. Oops. We didn't do the other ones. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay for right now. That's okay for right now. I know Zani needs these. We probably will get enough to buy everything, maybe, although I kind of skipped this for a few days, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Oh, the double drops for that. We're not going to do that. Oh. We need one more thing. All right, let's get an echo. One of you guys cough it up.
Sink into the depths with me. Oh, this will be fun.
What the hell? No echo? What
Why
the
not
flip?
savor this, hmm?
How about these dumbasses?
To sunken depths.
Why did that not do that?
Caress it with the waves. Surge of deep tides. Sink.
I don't know why that didn't
into
trigger the damn
endless deep.
explosion thing. Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh, this will be fun. Call from the abyss. Riptides claim you. Silence.
All right, we get our 3 for the day then. That's good. That's good. Okay. Boom. Arrow onto that thing. I don't know about that one. Let's grab all these. What? Oh, we didn't spend any weight plates yet. Oops. A notice. Whatever. 3 oh, we got enough for 2 pulls. Let's go. Cool, cool. 42 pulls. 8 days. Oh, well, we're not pulling on the next banner. Right? Isn't next banner, something we don't care about? Another event? What the fuck? Oh, this thing? Those are always easy. Love those. Nice. Fast travel over there. Those burbs going. What do we need? Oh, yeah. Go spend our plates. And that should be a good day. We'll get more, experience tubes, vials, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Sure. Yep. Solo. Why would they have it so you can match with somebody on that shit? Like, these are easy challenges.
Bluebird, be my salvation.
Just doesn't make no sense. Nice. 3 and 2. Run it again.
Answer me. Dark forces approach. Be together we stand.
Engulfed
Did she get hit?
by sea's venom. Surge of deep tides.
How the fuck?
Oh, this will be fun.
Flame. Nice, nice. Well, not really nice. 2 and 2. We could have got 3 and 3. No. I didn't get all the guys.
Bluebird, be my salvation. Purify. Doesn't hurt. I'm okay.
How
You
rude.
silly son of a bitch.
Fall from abyss to sunken depths. Sink into the endless deep. Surge of deep tides.
Cool. 3 and 2. Whatever. All right, we're getting a little bit more. I don't think we have enough to level somebody all the way up. But we're close. We're close. Not bad. All right. Cool stream today. We'll have another cool stream tomorrow. Thanks for chilling, everybody. I'm going to head off. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Whatever that means. I'll catch y'all later. See ya.
It tastes good.